We're talking to Cameroon. How are you, Cameroon?
You should be an auctioneer.
Touch
that was
you?
amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yes.
This outfit that you are wearing is like textured and gorgeous.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah,
now, what are those
there's,
little
like,
round
sequins.
sequins? Oh, they're little round sequins
Yes.
sewed in.
Isn't that beautiful?
They're not dangling sequins. They're actually just flat on top of each other, and it's making sort of like cool, sort of mosaic design.
Floral
Not mosaic
designs,
design.
yeah.
What a tapestry design.
Yeah.
It's a tapestry design.
I know.
See, I know my fashion. I know my clothes and fabric. I know my fabric. So, Cam.
Next life, you can be a designer.
Now, I just said Cameroon for some reason, and you said you've done
Oh my gosh, I remember I had this great math teacher, which we all hate math, right?
Yeah.
But I was in math, and he would always joke and call me Cameroon, and he loved to tease me. He goes, "It's not a real country. You're just saying that." And like I was like, "No, it's a real country. I'll do a whole project on it." So in my math class, I did like a presentation on Cameroon.
In a math class.
Yeah, just to
How did you do with that English grade math class, or the the history? The
Geography or something?
Geography.
Am I
it is.
stupid? I have no idea where this is.
Cameroon?
You don't know where it is?
It's in Africa.
It's in Africa.
Oh.
Yeah.
My goodness.
It's in Africa. I said it with her.
I will bring
Maybe a half second behind her.
I'll bring my old poster board. I'll dust it off, and we'll do a presentation next time.
You don't still
That
have
is
it, do you?
fantastic.
Oh.
That is fantastic. So listen, did I see you on the Grammys presenting? What was going on there?
Yeah, I did.
How was it like
with
when
Lieutenant Dan?
I know
That's right.
Gary Sinise, okay?
Yeah.
Did you ever listen to the Lieutenant Dan band play?
No, I haven't.
Did you? Is that the first time you ever met Gary?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah.
Ice cream, Lieutenant Dan.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
You have legs.
Okay. P.S.
Yes.
Alan, the guy who does PR and stuff for Sony, asked, like, when you're presenting, they're so sweet when they put that show on. Here's what you're saying. Is there anything you want to kind of fine tune more, like how you would say something?
Right.
And I was joking back to him, and I did a Lieutenant Dan,
Okay.
Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs, back to Alan. I was like, ha ha ha. And Alan, he comes back with an email. He goes, actually, they said no about that. And I was like, oh no, you asked them.
You were just joking, right?
Oh yeah, and
Wow.
I thought it was funny, and then it was just like, nope, not funny at all when it takes to that level.
Now, as a new artist, I was quite surprised, and I'm glad you did it. Okay, I'm like, Cam, how did she get that?
I know,
gig?
that was so cool.
Really, because you just popped on the scene, and you got Burning House.
Yeah.
And so how all of a sudden did you get that kind of recognition at that level to be asked to present at the Grammys?
I don't exactly know. I think we just, the producer and stuff, they're so sweet. I got to present at the CMAs.
Right.
And it just, they're such a great group of people that are writing that stuff, and when you know them, it's kind of easier to, I didn't mess up last time, so I think I can do it this time, and
Right.
it's just really sweet, and just the people that, when you meet the Grammy chapters, how sweet they are, and I think it's just starting to get to know everybody, and
Now the CMAs, and I don't mean to interrupt you, but
yes.
the CMAs, as compared to the Grammys, how was the back behind the scenes and
Oh my
stuff like that?
God.
What was?
CMAs are amazing and fun and chill.
And it's a breeze.
I was nervous.
Okay.
But the Grammys are you see Rihanna. I saw Rihanna running by yelling tea, get me tea. And her whole crew's running after her. And she didn't end up performing. She didn't end up doing
She
her
was
song.
supposed to perform,
was
but she
supposed
didn't
to.
have her.
No, I think she got sick.
What?
So I saw that moment.
She
saw
didn't have her
Adele
Earl Grey.
go by right after her thing, and she was kind of upset. It was kind of a dark time at the Grammys.
Really?
And I remember seeing the rehearsal for The Weeknd, and he was supposed to be singing with Lauryn Hill. And Lauryn Hill, because of LA traffic, didn't make it back in time, apparently, because I didn't see her on
This
the
is
Grammys
crazy
either.
stuff.
Wow.
I know.
This is crazy because that just tells you it's like a lot of egos, a lot of divaism, a lot of men and women.
But you know what?
What?
I met Bonnie Raitt on the red carpet.
Oh, she's the
No
coolest.
ego, no
Cool.
diva.
She's the coolest.
She is the coolest.
I think you would kind of expect her not to be, because
Oh, yeah.
she's just got this great aura about
Yeah.
her. But yeah,
No,
if
amazing.
you say Rihanna's kind of full of herself, I totally get
Yeah,
that.
and
Yeah,
I don't know.
absolutely.
She really could have been sick and been because that would be so nerve-wracking
Yeah.
to think you
Right.
couldn't go on stage. But I think it's a huge testament to the people that run that show. You didn't notice there was anything wrong on TV, right? Everything
Right.
looks smooth. They've done that so many times.
Right.
They're like, well, okay, we know how to handle it.
All right, now Cam, is that an engagement ring on your hand?
Heck yeah.
Okay. How many? When did this happen? When did this happen?
Last July.
July. Who is this guy?
Adam Weaver.
Do we like Adam Weaver?
You should.
How old is Adam Weaver?
He is about to turn 30.
What's he do?
He is you got to shake his hand real firm when you see him.
Okay.
Look into his eyes. He's a business broker.
Okay.
So he owns a
Do you like him because of
business
money?
brokerage. No.
Daniel, come on.
That's no. It's
Does it help? Does it
Some
help?
people do. No, he's an entrepreneur, kind of like me, where he's starting his business right now,
Yeah.
and takes a lot of guts to do something like that.
So you say that's a real question, though, but people have asked you that all the time?
No, it's
and
not.
I'm kind
I
of
think
messing
it's-
around, but...
No, I think it's a
But
real
really, is it
question.
because of the money?
It's a real question because I think my sister and I noticed this. We both were raised in a way that we really care about people working hard.
Yeah.
And we tend to date people and like people that are just real. And if you have money, it shouldn't seem like you have
The
money.
word I like to use is you go through life, character building experiences, and it's character.
Yeah.
And you get it when you deserve it. I've always said that God gives it
Yeah.
to you when you deserve it. I mean,
That's a really nice
I
way to
feel
think of it.
successful. Veronica and I feel
Yeah.
successful. If I had what I'm doing now when I'm in my 20s, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
I'd be dead.
And I think it's a responsibility once it shows up.
Yeah.
Like that's what's so amazing with like the ACMs. We got, they give you campaign money to kind of like send out tchotchkes or whatever. So
Right.
like, vote for me. And as soon as that happened, I've been paying attention to there's a lot of house fires that have been happening, and like when you sing Burning House, you get a lot of sad stories from people.
Yeah.
And I started to realize like the Red Cross, when they respond to that's the number one thing that they're responding to for injuries and help and stuff is house fire. So I saw a story about a family in New York that lost the dad, who saved one of the kids, went back to save another one, didn't make it out.
Oh, man.
Kids all saved. The mom made it, and they lost their house, lost everything. And that was at the same time this ACM kind of campaign thing came up. We got a campaign, for awards, and somehow I convinced them that we were going to give that money to that family, and we
Very
did.
nice.
Oh, that's
And the
fantastic.
Red Cross matched it, and it's something about country music too, where it's just like that's your job. That's your job, is to like take care of this community and make sure everybody. It's not about like having a flashy car or like thinking you're too good at backstage
Listen,
shows.
I want you to get so famous that you turn down everybody except us, because we love talking to you.
Oh,
We love
thanks.
talking to you. No, because I can throw a little question your way, and you're just like,
Yeah,
and you got a
sorry,
story to
I
tell.
talk forever.
No, you got a story to tell, and we love that. We absolutely love that. And some artists can be guarded because of maybe
I'll work on my one-word answer.
Well, it's because sometimes, and you've probably done this before, because it maybe the interview that we had before us, there was something that was
Yeah.
inappropriate, it wasn't right, and it
Oh,
really
yeah.
turned you off, and it's like, oh, geez, I got like 8 more of these interviews, and you don't want to do it. But thank you so much for talking to us. You're awesome.
No, of course.
All right.
Thanks for talking
And
to
I love
me.
the tapestry outfit. It's very
yes,
beautiful.
I know.
Meshy and tapestry. It's awesome. Cam on 99.5 QYK. Thank you, Ed.